Let's be real for a second. When you think about completely changing your life, what do you see? You probably imagine a dramatic movie montage, right? Quitting that soul-crushing job, moving to a dreamy new city, or waking up one day as a totally different person. But here's the truth that nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to hear. Real change is actually kind of boring. Hi everyone, I'm Tracy, and today we're diving deep into the science of why boring is actually your new superpower. It's not the big, flashy moments that rebuild your life. It's the small, mundane things you do when nobody's watching. Those tiny habits that seem so simple, they almost feel pointless. Today, I'm breaking down 18, yes, 18 of these boring habits that quietly transform everything. Trust me, these aren't trendy. They won't get you millions of likes on TikTok, but they work. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Habit number 1, making your bed. Now, don't roll your eyes yet. I know you've heard this 1,000 times, but why does Admiral William McRaven start his entire book with this one habit? It's because by 8 a.m., you've already completed your first task. That tiny win, it creates momentum. Your brain registers that feeling of completion, and suddenly you're primed for the next task. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never, ever do the big things right. Plus, imagine coming home after a long, stressful day to order instead of chaos. That visual cue tells your brain, hey, I've got my life together. It's boring? Absolutely. Effective? Without a doubt. Before we move on, I've got a little secret. A lot of what I'm sharing today comes from books that literally rewired my brain. If you want to dive deeper, I've linked my personal reading list in the description below. Go check it out. Habit 2, drinking water first thing in the morning. Not coffee, not scrolling through Instagram, just water. Your body just spent 8 hours dehydrating. Your brain is 75% water, so even a tiny bit of dehydration makes you feel like a zombie. James Clear talks about habit stacking in Atomic Habits, and this is the perfect anchor. Formula: after I wake up, I drink 16 ounces of water. Simple, boring, and it flushes out toxins while waking up your metabolism. Why do most people skip it? Because it's too easy. Don't be most people. Habit 3, reviewing your calendar the night before. Most people crash into their day blind, reacting to everyone else's priorities. But you're going to glide through it with intention. Take 5 minutes every evening to look at tomorrow. What's the one thing that must get done? This removes decision fatigue. You wake up with a roadmap. No surprises, no scrambling. Habit 4 is a big one for our generation, putting your phone in another room. I know the phone separation anxiety is real, but listen, if your phone is in your bedroom, you'll check it before bed and the second you wake up. Those 2 moments, they poison your day. Scrolling at night activates your stress response, and that blue light ruins your sleep. In the morning, you're letting the world's chaos into your head before you've even had a chance to think your own thoughts. Get a cheap, old-school alarm clock. Put your phone in the kitchen. Watch how much clearer your mind becomes. Habit 5, writing 3 things down. Not a deep philosophical journal, just 3 things. Maybe it's an observation, a weird thought, or something that happened. Writing forces you to slow down and process. It creates a boundary between your day and your rest. Most people live the same day 1,000 times without ever reflecting. Don't let your life just pass you by. Moving to habit 6, reading just 10 pages. Just 10. That takes, 15 minutes? But in a year, that's 12 whole books. Most people read 0. Imagine the intellectual edge you'll have by just being slightly bored with a book for 15 minutes a day. The trick is making it so easy you can't say no. Habit 7, taking a walk without your phone. No podcasts, no music, no distractions. Just you and the pavement. This isn't just exercise, it's mental hygiene. Your best ideas live in the space where there is no input. Give your brain a chance to breathe. Habit 8. Eating the same breakfast. Why did Steve Jobs wear the same outfit every day? To save mental energy. Don't waste your precious morning willpower deciding between eggs or oatmeal. Automate it. Pick something healthy, eat it every day, and save your brain power for the things that actually matter. Habit 9. Single tasking. We love to brag about multitasking, but science says it's a lie. It actually kills your productivity by 40%. When you eat, eat. When you work, work. This feels painfully slow at first because we're addicted to stimulation, but fighting that boredom is how you produce your best work. Habit 10. A consistent bedtime. Sleep is the foundation of your entire life. If you're going to bed at 11 p.m. one night and 2 a.m. the next, you're constantly jet-lagging yourself. Pick a time, stick to it. Your mood, your skin, and your brain will thank you. Habit 11. Clearing your space for 10 minutes. External chaos equals internal chaos. Before you sleep, just put the dishes away, fold that pile of clothes, and clear your desk. Waking up to a clean space is a gift to your future self. Habit 12. Saying no to one thing every week. Every no is a powerful yes to your own priorities. You don't have to attend every party or take on every extra task. Protect your energy. Habit 13. Checking your bank account. Money anxiety comes from hiding from the numbers. Spend 5 minutes every Sunday just looking at what you spent. No judgment, just awareness. You can't manage what you don't measure. Habit 14. Preparing for tomorrow tonight. Lay out your clothes, pack your bag, put your keys in the same spot. Your morning self is groggy and kind of lazy, so let your smart evening self help them out. Habit 15. Sitting in 5 minutes of total silence. This is the hardest one. We've lost the ability to just be, but those 5 minutes of stillness will make you less reactive and more grounded than any productivity hack out there. Habit 16. The 2-minute rule. This one is a lifesaver for all my procrastinators out there. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, like hanging up your jacket or replying to that one email, do it immediately. Don't add it to a list, don't do it later, just do it. Why? Because the mental energy you spend remembering to do it is actually more draining than the task itself. It's boring, it's small, but it keeps your mental dashboard clean. Habit 17. Digital sunset. We've talked about the phone, but this is about the light. An hour before bed, dim the lights in your house. Switch to warm lamps. This signals to your brain that the day is over. It's a biological cue for melatonin production. In our world of bright LED screens, creating a sunset inside your room is a boring way to get the best sleep of your life. And finally, habit 18, the weekly review. Every Sunday, sit down for 15 minutes and ask yourself, what went well? What didn't? What am I focusing on next week? Most people live life like they're in a pinball machine, just getting hit by things and reacting. But you're the player. This 15-minute review gives you the clarity to own your time instead of your time owning you. So Tracy's challenge for you today: don't try to do all 18, that's a recipe for burnout. Just pick one, do it for 2 weeks, then add another. Because your dream life isn't built in a moment of inspiration. It's built in 1,000 boring moments where you chose to show up. Which one are you picking? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, boring is beautiful. I'll see you in the next one.